Shalom, shalom, Israel. I want to start by giving our glory and honor praises to YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH, and the brother I'm one for the Antipathy, Florida, for the Cape Prophets in Babylon. Come on, the quick aid to the Spirit, by BAHASHAM, the Lord wanted to edify and feed the sheep, the bonds to the elders and apostles, great millstone, teach you well, peace and blessings to the brothers who push his work in true sincerity, to this guy and the bride. Now, I wanted to go into this lesson. As you can see, it said permitless carry gun law starts Saturday, which is the first of yesterday. Okay, of July. It says here what it means for Central Florida. Okay, so these devils have officially made it where you can carry a gun, okay, without the permit on you, okay, without those restrictions, okay, paperwork's on you, man. You don't have to carry those certain prescription paperworks or even the card necessary when it comes to having a gun license. Okay, you don't need these things, man. Now you can literally carry a concealed weapon, okay, around you in different places. Okay, but they still have restrictions on certain areas, but still meaning that you can still walk around with a concealed weapon without these type of paperwork, man. It's dangerous in itself. All right, so I'm gonna grab a couple. I'm gonna grab a little bit in the article, and then I will grab a couple scriptures. Lord, when you are edified. So going into it, this is WFTV, the channel, but it has the news site, and it goes into it says training and background checks will no longer be required to carry concealed guns in public. So people can walk around with a concealed weapon. All right, with a gun, man, a gun that is able to take another person's life. You know, Esau has, given these people, okay, especially down here in Florida, the ability to walk around with it being concealed, man. Okay, it could be with bullets in it, and you can use it at any point in time, man. All right, depending on the area. It says, but it does not allow for open carry or change who can carry a firearm and where they can carry it. So, of course, they're going to have some, what you call, quote unquote, places that you can't just openly have a concealed weapon or be at a certain place with just open concealed weapon. Okay. But they're still allowing you to walk around with the concealed weapon, which is dangerous in itself, man. Esau knows how to play around and manipulate his, his laws, man. Okay, of part of his decrees. He knows how to manipulate them to where he does it to his benefit, man. Okay, these people walk around here. These daily Americans walk around here with a gun before with these. Before they had the restrictions, if they was not to have these paperwork, you would get thrown under the bus, man. You would be getting some time, okay? Especially if you were to use it at times where you just felt threatened. They had the way you stand your gun or stand your ground law, okay? And that would be the only way, okay, if you was on your property, that those things could be allowed. But now he has switched up the game, so to speak, okay, to where now you can just walk around with it, okay. And this is not the first time where things to be allowed that was being restricted before, and Esau's kingdom, okay, to be given the pleasures to do so now. It isn't the first time. So Esau's just changing the game up right now. He's about to do it for his own benefit. Okay, it says, let me see. It says, we already have what I call is a flaw stand your ground law that leads to a lot of these Shalakia. Let me see. Yep. Read it again. It says, we already have what you call is a flaw stand your ground law that leads to a lot of these encounters that turn violent. Orange County Sheriff John Mina said, now you're just throwing more guns into the mix. And I'm going to stop it right there, but shows you that there's going to cause, problems when these devils, allow more of these strict, things that were restricted to be allowed. Okay. Now they don't have restrictions. Okay. Esau is causing more problems, as this man described. Okay. So now these people are having the ability to walk around with a concealed weapon. And if needs be, they can have the leverage of, taking someone's life. They can take someone out. Okay. And they can use certain reasons why, man. Okay. But that shows you that that's going to cause chaos. That's going to cause problems. That's going to cause, stuff to stir up, man. And that's exactly what this devil wants. All right, the scripture goes into Job chapter 9, verse 24. It says, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? So, where and who is he if he's not the wicked? If the wicked not ruling the earth today, then who is? Okay. Prime example, you got a currency, right? You have your dollar bill. When you look on a dollar bill, you see who's in power by having that whose face on it, man. Okay. And Esau Edom, the so-called white man, has his face, right on the back of that dollar bill, right on the money, man. Okay. All your money that you get, these devils have it. And everyone uses that as worldwide currency. Okay. They use these things, man. Okay. And that shows that has power. Esau Edom, so-called white man, is the wicked that rule the earth today. That's in power, man. Okay. And these devils allow these things to be put to play. Okay. They allow these things to be put to play. Okay. Well, the people can walk around with these certain abilities to carry a gun without a concealed, without it being, having paperwork, to where you can have proof. These devils allow you to walk around without having proof, to where now these people walk around freely, and that's already in itself has caused problems. Violence, what does the dude say? He said encounters already have happened. Okay, there's multiple reasons of people being shot in the face, people being shot and killed in their car. People been pulled over, being shot. Due to certain things that these devils have already been proved, man. All right. And that's because they already premeditate on these things as they go. All right. To cause disruption, man. Okay. They want chaos. But this is Micah chapter 2, verse 1. It says, woe, meaning destruction, to them that devise iniquity. And only the wicked, Esau Edom, the so-called white man, will really push forth this type of wicked message, man, or this wicked act. And that iniquity, sin upon sin, you see, and work evil upon their beds. So these devils, before they lay their heads, you got these elites, all right, and then they minions, okay, all the way down to the little puppets they have, where when it starts from these devils coming to putting forth in their minds a strategized plan to bring more destruction, more chaos. All right, they think about these things, these RAWCHAA, these high-baking families, okay, where they put together these wicked plans to cause them to go forth on the earth to where things are being, misled and things are confused. Okay, things are just being provocatively pushed. That's just of a wicked terms, man. It says, and work evil upon their beds when the morning is light. When the morning come up, the sun shines in the morning. It says they practice it. So they literally put these things to play, okay, after thinking about it, man. And who puts those things to play is the ones that have passed down from the higher ups, or passed down that message down to the, the little muppets they have, man. Okay. That's why you see things and laws, things being changed. Okay. Let me see something right quick. Pull up that scripture. Okay? Because I'm going to bring that back, but I'm going to grab this right here right quick. This is the book of Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1. Because this is what Esau does, man. He has that power right now to do these things. Okay? And it says, Isaiah chapter 10 verse 1. Woe, meaning destruction, unto them that decree unrighteous decrees. And those decrees, it goes into laws. Okay, and Esau has a bunch of laws on this side, right? It says, and right, it's just like it says, and that right grievousness. That's not a good sign, man. Grievousness. Okay, it comes with problems. It comes with something that's heavy. It's something that's a suffering, right? And etc. It says, which they have prescribed. So they have put these things, okay, to play. All right, these devils have prescribed these things, given these things. Okay, so these are all righteous decrees that they have given you. Okay, now you have it where they don't roll all these laws and all these things, and here you have it. Now they're making these little adjustments, which shows you that they're the ones that empowered, which shows you they're the ones that's prescribing those things as unrighteous decrees, because now people are walking around with concealed weapons. Okay, now people are walking around that's able to blow your brains out at any moment of time. You see? And only the wicked that's ruling the earth today will allow those things to happen. Because if the righteous rule, none of these things will be going on, man. Okay? And that's why this place has to be utterly destroyed with thermonuclear fire, man. Because the wicked is ruling the earth, and it's continuously get worse and worse as it day by day. So bringing it back in Micah chapter 2, okay, it says they prescribe, or it's like they practice it because it is in the power of their hand. Okay, so they have the power in their hand to allow these, gun laws to be passed, man. And this is going to cause uproars. All right, this is going to cause sedition. Really? Salakia. But this is going to cause, people to turn on one another, love and many waxing cold, because these things they're going to use, and the times we're coming into as it gets worse and worse. You see, and then this sword that Esau has, which is the modern day gun. Okay, these people, these daily Americans, all right, are going to use these things against each other, and Esau going to try to come in. Okay, with his, troops, with this military, and he's going to try to enforce, he's going to try to force those things of his NWO to restrict from chaos been happening, which he caused. You see, so we're coming to some dangerous times, man. Things are getting much worse. People have been allowed to have their own concealed weapons and walk around them, and possibly use them if threatened. Okay, and who knows from there, man. So here you have it. Lord, when you were edified, man, we gotta walk circumspectly, because we're in some evil times. Matter of fact, let me grab that. I want to quote it. I'm gonna grab it. So bear with me. It's like Ephesians, I think it's 5. It's the book of Ephesians chapter 5 verse 15. It says, see then that ye walk circumspectly, not as fools, but as wise. Okay, because we are in a times where, we see prime examples of people being allowed to walk around with concealed weapons. All right, people walking around with complete demons on them. All right, people around here are, amping up with the spirit of vengeance. Okay, it's all kinds of stuff going on, man. But we have to be circumspect, man, aware of our surroundings. That's why we gotta be harmless as wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove, man. All right. It says, not as fools, but as wise. 16, here's the point. Redeeming the time because the days are evil. So the days that we're in are evil, man. All right. Esau is going to provoke more and more to these things to get, worse. Okay, and there's going to be much evils being provoked on earth into that time, man. All right. So with that, Lord willing, this was edifying, and we give all glory and praises to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, QADASH. Once again, the bonds that I was an apostle, MILLSTONE, teach you well. Until next time, I say, Shalom.